Hey, what is going on YouTube? Aaron here. We are back on the console again, boys. And we're going to talk to you today about how to get the Colbert in the Bureau and what you need to do. This is the first time that Wargaming has ever gated a legendary tier ship. And what we mean by gated is you have to have 3,000 steel to simply unlock the Bureau project. Now, that being said, the time to unlock the Bureau project is gated, and we're going to go ahead and select this here and show you guys kind of the once over in the Bureau. But once you buy this bundle, you get to keep that Colbert project forever. And I really think this is a good idea. I am tired of seeing players with absolutely no clue in legendary tier and higher tiers. We already have the Colbert on loan for Wargaming, and I'll take that puppy into AI and kind of show you why. I don't, like I said, I don't mind the Colbert project being steel, but I don't really like that it took 7 months for us to get the Colbert, and it's the only legendary ship we've gotten since the Des Moines. But here's the project. Here's the first stage. There's usually a website where it tells you every ship and stage you need. And here's another way of Wargaming getting you to spend money, buy out the campaign for that, and you get the extra additional points. So if you did use that, then make sure you select it in the Bureau there for the Colbert. But let's go ahead and throw this puppy into battle and just talk about why I don't really think, like, we need a better variety of ships. Like, I'm glad that the Colbert was added. I know Hipper's really happy about it. But we already had the Wooster. We just got the Des Moines and HE spammer. The Mino is a deadly AP spammer. We need a different variety of ships. We got the Montana, last summer. I remember I was going on vacation at this time, and the Montana was spotted in the Bureau. And it's not helping the game. Why is it taking so long to find an AI match? Really? What I think we need is we need the community to select the ships we want into the game, because that's who actually wants the ships. Yes, I'm sure there's a few people happy about the Colbert, being the HE spamming nightmare at legendary tier, but I want the Hindenburg, I want the Daring, I want the Venezia, I want the Kremlin. The battleships to me are all kind of the same, but the cruisers, their choice of cruiser and destroyer is just kind of like, what? And I'm definitely not complaining about getting legendary ships added into the game, but the frequency at which they're added is just awful. We had the Colbert on rental at the beginning of, what was it, December? I think we had the rental form of this boat, and to be honest, like, it was fine. They didn't change anything, so why did it take them 7 months to get this back into live server? Like we said, I don't mind the way that they're releasing ships now with the introduction of or the gate of the steel. It can be frustrating for newer players, but I like it. I hope it's maybe turned into research or Elite XP. You use Elite XP to unlock the Bureau. That would be a great way for people to play the game and still have it for free. Free-to-play game. But just in terms of gameplay, this ship is just very mind-numbing and stale for me. You can just sit behind this island here and spam, as we're going to go YOLO. All of these AI bots here, but we had a game the other day, and it was just an easy 200,000 HE spam nightmare, and Peak had like 250 the other night. So like I've already done that with the Wooster, and honestly, the Wooster and the Des Moines can do it better, because they can use this island cover with radar. So this ship lacks that. Now I'm sure people are gonna slap 0-degree rudder turns and be out here kiting at 40 kilometers, going 40 knots, but it just does nothing for the game. You know what I mean? Like, you're not benefiting your team really at all. But let's show you guys how abusive this thing can be here in AI, then we'll move on with it. One thing I did notice last night is we had a game, and the AP was not as effective as I wanted it to be, but honestly, that's probably a good thing. If this thing had terrorizing HE and AP, then some people might actually quit the game. But you can just see here, like, this is just... Hopefully this Amagi doesn't nuke us. Yeah, there we go. Need that flat broadside. Give me that flat broadside. Woo! Oh, another Colbert. Let's see what we can do to a friendly one. as the shells land short. Ooh! Oh, our rudder's broken. That's why I was like turning and I was like, why the hell is my... But as you can see, guys, just another insane spammer. The AP does well against really, I guess, super light targets, but I was shooting like a buffalo last night. It was just not doing it, so... But to finish off this video here, as we kind of power through this AI game, let me know what you guys want at Legendary Tier. We're going to take a list and take your top 3 ships and tell me what ships you guys want. I personally want the Daring, the Venezia, and the Kremen. Now, like I said, battleships are pretty much the same. Most people just sit in the back, other than the Kerfers, which is the worst one at the tier. There's no really brawling battleships anymore, in Legends, especially with the HE meta. But let me know what you guys want. Give me your top 3. Give me your list of top ships that you guys want added to the game, and I will give that to Wargaming, because as a meme, a lot of people on the Discord told the Wargaming staff they want Kersigi or Kearsarge, and Wargaming actually put it in their feedback as a joke. So if we bug them enough and we pester them, then they will listen. Again, it's a community-driven feedback type thing, so we will need to let them know. But as you can see, just an insane rate of fire, insane DPM. I have a bunch of replays saved, and we'll show you guys the stats here real quick, as well as our build. Beyond range, igniter, Velocious, and steer clear for that little extra speed. You do want some maneuverability in this ship, but again, just running the other commander with full perks is kind of negating your guns, which is one of your strongest parts. You also don't really need fully packed, but you could easily run fully packed. That reload, though, is just gnarly. We saw Peak the other night on stream have a constant stream of fire down to an enemy battleship. I'm sure he was having fun. But yeah, that is the ship, guys. Here are the stats. Just another insane HE spammer. Basically an Atlanta on steroids without torpedoes or radar. Can be very maneuverable, tight turning circle. You know, but just not a ship that I really wanted in the game, or it's just not a ship we needed, personally. You know, but yeah, that's the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know what your top 3 ships are. And yeah, Aaron, signing off. Peace.